Hi, this is Anil from Learning Lad, and in this tutorial I'm going to teach you how we can swap two numbers without using the third or the temporary variable. You can use this technique for any programming language, but I'm going to be explaining that or demonstrating that with the C programming language. Let's say we're going to have two variables, let's say A and B, and let's say these two variables are containing the values 10 and 20. So now what we need to do is we need to make this A to contain 20 and B to contain 10. So since we don't have the option to use the third variable, we're gonna perform some operations on these variables A and B, and through that operation we're gonna swap the values. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna perform A plus B, and we're gonna store that in our variable A. So this A is containing the value 10 and B is containing 20, and because of this operation now this A is going to contain a value of 30. Now what we're going to do is we're going to write B equal to A minus B. Now this A is containing 30 and B is containing 20, and that's why this B is gonna contain 10, because 30 minus 20 is gonna be 10. So this 10 is gonna be the latest value which will be stored in this variable B, and A is containing 30. And the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna write A equal to A minus B again. So this time A is containing 30 and B is containing 10. 10 is the latest value of the variable B, and that's why A is gonna contain 20. So now we can see the value of these variables A and B has been swapped. So A was previously containing value of 10 and B was containing 20, and now after these three statements after these three operations, A is containing 20 and B is containing 10. So the value has been swapped without using any variable. So here what we're gonna do is we're gonna ask the user to enter the two numbers to swap, and before that we need some variables. This is the new project that I have created in my CodeBlocks IDE, and this project is a C project. So here we're gonna create the two variables. So it's gonna be A and B, and we're gonna ask the user to enter the values for these variables A and B. So I'm gonna use a printf statement, and I'm gonna say enter the two values to swap, and then we're gonna add the new line just to make it pretty, and then we're gonna use the scanf function, and we're gonna receive the value and we're gonna store that in the variables A and B. So it's gonna be %d and %d, and we're gonna use the AND A, and it's gonna be AND B. So now we're gonna say using the printf statement that before swapping the value of A and B is, so it's gonna be before swapping A equal to %d and B equal to %d. So we're gonna refer the A and B here. Alright, the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna swap the values without using the variable. So as I explained you before, we're gonna be using A equal to A plus B, and then it's gonna be B equal to A minus B, and again A equal to A minus B. So this three statements these three operations are going to swap the values of these variables A and B. And then I'm just going to copy this printf statement and I'm going to paste it here, and I'm going to say after swapping, and that's it, our program is ready. So I'm going to save this, I'm going to build and run this, and it says enter two values to swap. I'm going to enter 30 and I'm going to enter 90, and you can see here before swapping A is 30 and B is 90, and after swapping A is 90 and B is 30. So I just forgot a new line here. If I add this one, then it's gonna look pretty. So I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna run it again, and again I'm gonna enter 50 and 100, and before swapping A is 50, B is 100, and after swapping A is 100 and B is 50. So this is it, guys. This is how you guys can swap two numbers without using a third or the temporary variables in any programming language. So this is it, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You guys can get the source code of this tutorial in my website learninglad.com, and also you guys can find a lot of tutorials in that website. And also you guys can like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter. And once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.